Hey, Royal Family, welcome to my Daytime Drama channel. I am your hostess, the Daytime Drama Queen. I have your recap for Friday, March 24th. Now, let's get into it. Jocelyn goes to see Cameron at Kelly's. She tells Cameron that she has something to say to him. Meanwhile, we see Sonny Corinthos and Dex Heller outside of Kelly's. Sonny is on the phone. He tells someone to meet him at Pier 55 in 1 hour. When he hangs up the phone, he tells Dex that Brick couldn't locate any source on the burner phone that they found of the hitman. Dex then inquires, "What do we do now? We give up?" Sonny snaps, "In this business, you never give up." They then go into Kelly's where they see Joss and Cam. Joss and Cam stop talking. They walk over to them and Sonny congratulates Cam for being selected to Stanford. Sonny then asks if he could talk to Jocelyn outside. Dex begins to follow. Sonny stops him and tells him that this is a private conversation. Dex and Cam are left alone. Cam tells Dex that if he did anything to hurt Jocelyn, he would tell Sonny everything he knows and he will be sorry that he ever met Joss. Meanwhile, Joss and Sonny are outside and Joss asks Sonny, "Why did you want to see me?" Sonny says, "I need to weed out my enemies." Jocelyn says, "Who are your enemies?" Sonny dances around the question. He tells Jocelyn to watch her back and her mother's back, as well as her sister's. Jocelyn tells Sonny that she knows all about the threat. Sonny says, "Who told you? How do you know?" Jocelyn replied that Carly told her that there was a threat made on Sonny's life. Joss continues. She said that Carly told her that you were the target of a hit and that you now have security all around. Jocelyn tells Sonny that she is concerned for Donna and Avery. They then go back into Kelly's where they see Cam and Dex. Sonny tells Dex that it's time to go. They leave. Cam asks Joss, "What did Sonny want?" Joss replied that Sonny wanted to talk about business. She then asked Cam what did he and Dex talk about. She then retracted the question and said that it was an awkward question. She then tells Cam the reason why she came to Kelly's. She said that if you don't want me at your going away party, I won't come. Cam says, "I want all my friends there. Of course I want you there." Jocelyn was surprised that Cam still considered her a friend. Joss then apologized for the incident between Cam, and Dex. She told Cam that it was a one-night stand and that's it, and they're just friends. Cam says he has to be somewhere. He leaves. We then see Sonny and Dex standing on the pier. Selena Wu and her bodyguard are there too. Selena tells Sonny that she is sorry that someone made an attempt on his life. Dex takes out the burner phone and shows the photo of the alleged hitman on the phone. Selena said, "I'm sorry, I can't help you." Sonny says, "You can't or you won't." Sonny tells Selena that this is the second incident that she has failed to keep him in the loop. He said, "First, you bought Brando's garage without telling me, and now this." He said, "This picture was taken from your club, And she said, I don't do business at any of my establishments. I don't know who he is. She then tells Sonny that whoever messes with you messes with me. When Selena walks away, Dex asks Sonny, do you trust her? Eileen Ashby is at the safe house with Valentine and Anna. He shows Eileen the necklace. They ask Eileen to call Victor and tell him that she has the necklace. Eileen then says, are you crazy? Victor would kill me. He thought that he killed his own son. She said, can you imagine what Victor would do to me if he found out what I was doing? Valentine then told her that we want you to wear a wire. Eileen says, no dice. She said Victor would kill me for sure. Then tell her that the necklace is fake. Next, we see Victor Cassadine. He is at Laura's house where Laura, Spencer, Esme, and baby Ace are staying. He rattles the nerves of Esme. Laura comes to her defense. She tells Victor to leave immediately, and if he didn't, that she would have security physically remove him from the premises. Spencer tells his grandmother, Laura, that that wouldn't be necessary. He then asks Victor to step out into the hall. Once they get into the hall, Spencer tells Victor to play it cool. They are trying to get the baby from Esme. Spencer said that he doesn't want to keep the baby away from his great uncle. Victor then says that name Ace has to go. Spencer says, I agree with you. Victor says that there is no way in hell I'm going to let Esme raise a Cassadine heir. Spencer tells Victor that he has a plan to get custody of the baby, but he can't discuss it now. Not there. Meanwhile, back inside, Laura and Esme are talking. Esme tells Laura that she doesn't trust Victor and that she doesn't trust Spencer. Spencer walks in. He apologizes to Laura and Esme about Victor's rude behavior and the intrusion. Spencer is in a hurry. Laura asks him, where are you going? Spencer says to pick up Trina to go to Cam's going away party. Spencer leaves. Esme looks at Laura and says, Cameron Weber. Laura explains that Cameron is her grandson. Esme said that she heard from many people that she's done awful things to everybody. She said, I hope I didn't hurt Cam. Laura just looks at her. Laura asks Esme if she trusts her. Esme said, you were by my side when I gave birth to Ace, and you offered me your home. Laura said that all she wants to do is protect Esme and her grandson. She said to show proof, she's going to leave Esme alone while she runs an errand. Laura leaves an emergency number, and she also leaves some cash for Esme in case she wants anything. Laura leaves. Esme ponders what she should do. She begins talking to Ace the same way she did when he was inside her belly. She says, I trust Laura. Laura has good intentions, but I don't know if I fully trust her because she is Spencer's grandmother. She then looks at the money on the table. She says, come on, Ace, we're out of here. She packs the baby's diaper bag, grabs the money, and heads for the door. When she opens the door, Standing there is Cameron. He asks her, "Going somewhere?" Back at the safe house, Eileen places a call to Victor while Anna and Valentine listen. She tells Victor that she has the necklace. Victor said, "Okay, we will meet tonight." Eileen says, "No, it has to be right now because the PCPD may realize that the necklace is missing." Victor says, "Okay, I'll meet you in 45 minutes in my suite." There's a knock at the door. Victor opens it up and it is Spencer. Spencer apologizes to Victor about how Esme and his grandmother Laura treated him. Spencer tells Victor that he's willing to work with him. Next, we see Laura outside. She places a call to Valentine and Anna, who tell her about the plan to have Eileen deliver the fake necklace to Victor and that it may be a dangerous situation. Next, we see Eileen delivering the necklace to Victor. He asks her, "Where is the necklace?" She presents it to him. He smiles and tells her that she came through. Eileen then says that she has to leave. She has to get back to work. Victor says, "Oh, nonsense. Come pull up a chair," as he examines the necklace. Marshall Ashford is alone at Curtis and Portia's place when Trina drops by to pick up some things. They strike up a conversation. Marshall informs Trina that Epiphany was accepted into Johns Hopkins Medical School in Maryland. Trina said that it isn't too far away. Marshall says that isn't the problem. He says that now that Epiphany is gone and Portia works at the hospital and Curtis is always at the Savoy, he feels that he doesn't fit in anymore. Trina says, "I know the feeling." Marshall then tells Trina that it is a darn shame that Cam is leaving town. He tells Trina that Cam is a good kid. Trina says, "Unlike Spencer." Marshall says, "I didn't say anything about Spencer." Trina says everyone has a negative opinion about him. Marshall asks Trina what is going on. Every time someone mentions Spencer, you get all tied up in knots. Trina then explains to Marshall that Spencer has moved in with Esme, Laura, and baby Ace. Marshall says that Esme needs to be locked up. Trina said that it is her fault and that she regrets it. She tells Marshall how she convinced Cam, Joss, and Spencer to go to the DA and have them not charge Esme with the crimes. Trina now says she regrets it. She said that she trusts Spencer, but she doesn't trust Esme. Marshall says rightfully so. Marshall asks her, "What in the world possessed you not to file charges against, to drop the charges, have the DA drop the charges against Esme?" Trina says, "Because of Spencer." Marshall says, "You're making all these concessions just for Spencer. How does he make you feel? What are your feelings about Spencer?" Trina tells Marshall that Spencer makes her feel like the only person in the room. Trina then has to go. Marshall walks her to the door. They open up the door and they see Spencer. Why? Well, that's it for today's recap. Please send me your thoughts, your comments, and your theories, and we will discuss on another edition of the Daytime Drama Queen. Until then, ta-ta!